Alright, y'all. You know what? I'm finally able to go live. Look who I got. Pearl Snappy. Keeping her safe.
That's right.
So there's a show going on here. So the original permits didn't call for 22nd. So I'm not sure. We're gonna have to dig in when we have time to dig into it. So they closed 22nd Street and Guadalupe. So it'll be fun. We'll see what's going on, but it's a little disheartening, guys. Sorry, I have my gimbal, but it's in my backpack, so let me pick a great place to kick back. But look at this. This is, I'm sorry, moving around too much. So this is a show for no reason. Again, if you're not familiar, Scientology is in human trafficking and abusing children among many, many, many crimes. So say no to Scientology. Actually say no and then run away. We went over that before. So y'all, again, I just kind of wanted to go live to show you what's going on. And let me scoot away from Pearl Snappy. She's being quiet today. We're saving it all up for tomorrow. Again, Church of Scientology saying no to the Church of Scientology. But we're in Austin, and you know, I'm very disheartened today because we have this permit and we know what it says. So now we have to have time to dig through this permit. Again, the permit calls out Guadalupe and not 22nd Street, so we're going to have to become very diligent. I guess we're going to say diligent in the decisions and what we're going to do tomorrow. But I'm hoping that a lot of the students come out. Sounds like they are. They're really mad now because now they close off the 22nd Street to even foot traffic. And now we have students that are having to walk away, which is awful. And I don't know. I really just don't know what to do. But again, the org is opening tomorrow. If you can get out here, please do. We're going to need a lot of people because this makes it a little bit tougher, but we'll figure it out. Little Davy Miscavige from the fake Space Navy is supposed to be here. So I just hope you guys are getting active in any way you can, because right now is really important for me, not just in Austin, but everywhere. And this is very disheartening that a cult can be allowed to exist that does such awful things in the world. So I hope you guys are paying attention. Again, Pearl Snappy in action. Austin's a beautiful city, y'all. You're not going to join Scientology, right?
No.
You don't mind if I put you on camera?
Oh, what's it for?
Oh, I'm just on YouTube. I'm just covering Scientology.
Wait, I don't know what it.
Oh.
Like I don't know much at all. Like,
okay. Well, what you can do is you can go, just do a search. You can go growing up in Scientology, look in YouTube, and they'll go through and explain everything to you. There's a bunch of people that have sort of gotten out of this, and they've shared their stories. But right now, they're facing human trafficking. Have you watched Leah Remini's Aftermath show?
No, but should I?
Yeah.
Okay,
The stories. So what they'll do is eventually they're going to open. So Sunday they're going to be out here trying to lure you in and say, "Oh, take a personality test," and miraculously, however you do on that personality test, they're going to say, "Well, we can help you." Same thing. They're going to say, "We can help you."
Yeah.
And they'll be, "Come on in. Just buy a book." And if you buy a book, then they're just going to hound you forever. But really, what they're trying to do is sell books and sell, these services that they have to pull you in. And people spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in here. People like normal people.
Who's like in it? Like how did they decide that this is a location? So like
they've had this building for years, but like
are people actually in it or no?
Well, they think because they're told all the time they have millions of people, when in reality they might have maybe 35,000 people internationally, maybe,
right.
But they're told they have millions.
Smaller than the size of Intu. Like,
yeah, right. And they're like, so you guys are already bigger than certainly the United States. And that's Pearl Snappy. That's what she does. So we'll be out here tomorrow about noon. Feel free to come out and protest. There you go. You know you want to find out more.
Thank you very much and welcome.
You're so welcome.
Yeah. But I'm in here through the protest, so that's how strongly.
Because tomorrow's
The grand opening. So they're gonna have David Miscavige. So just search on David Miscavige and how evil the dude is. They're just about making money.
Do we know this guy or no?
No. Well, I don't know who he is. We'll find out later who he is. But
Wait, I need to take this phone call. Nice to meet you.
you got it. All right. All right. Again, educating, and he got a little pearl snappy. So he was very excited. He even took a picture. So
Of me?
yeah. This is very exciting. We're against Scientology.
Yeah, we're not for it, but it just seems intriguing.
So this is the new org that they're opening up tomorrow.
Okay.
And we're here to remind people that this is probably a cult. It's most definitely a cult. But about the human trafficking charges that they have, about the exploitation and abuse of children. Danny Masterson was a Scientologist. He just went down for rape, and the church covered it up. So it is very, and their teachings teach that you're not a victim. You somehow invited this stuff in. So they yes. Oh, you got it exactly. So don't become. And they're going to come out here on Sunday and they're going to start saying, "Come in for a free personality test." And then they try to sell you a book. And then they're like, "Well, you can come back for services. We can make you a better person."
Brought forth on this continent of new nation, seek uniquely,
So don't join this cult.
We know.
We don't play that.
We all kind of laugh about it. But we're
Keep
like,
spreading the word though, because we just need people. I mean, look at they closed this street down.
how did they do that?
I don't know. In fact, the permit didn't say this street, so we've been going back and forth. But now we have to go in and dig because they're closed Guadalupe too.
They are going to, or they did?
Well, they are. So tomorrow this will be closed, just this side.
For this?
Yes, they're trying to keep us away because we want to know what happened to Shelley Miscavige. His wife just disappeared one day. So among other things. Oh, I don't know. So the people that are in the black, they're in RFP. It's a reform program that they have. So they're bad boys. Make them do grueling labor in order to make amends for their thing.
Really?
And the people in the actual org themselves, if they're a Sea Org member, yeah, but they make $47. And they work them like 16-hour days. Again, and go into like go to Pearl Snappy, at Pearl Snappy, and you'll find all kinds of different links of all these different people and all these different stories. And you'll see how awful it is. Well, I mean, I've heard the stories, and I've never been in Scientology, and I feel so bad for the kids that are in there. And even if the adults want to use their money, and I don't know, but yeah, it's weird.
It's pretty fucking weird.
So they have Xenu. So if you ever heard the Xenu, watch South Park. They have a Xenu story. They really believe that. They find that out at OT3. I know more about Scientology than I ever thought I would. Yes, that's what happens. It's a joke. I can't believe that the FBI or the CIA haven't gotten these
So
folks.
these little guys are like, they're just like,
I think they did something bad, and they're having to go out here and work. So it's like RFP. I forget what it stands for. It's reform something or other. So yeah, they're not allowed to talk.
They're real keyed out.
They're-
TRs in.
Yeah, in fact, if you ask somebody about Scientology, what they will say to you is, "Oh, I'm interested, tell me about Scientology." They'll say, "Read a book. Go buy a book and read it." Tom Cruise is a Scientologist.
yeah, he is.
And how nuts is he, right? Hey, Tom, if you're listening, get off the Scientology, man. I think you still have a shot to be normal, dude. You can get off Scientology. We'll find you help. Because you're gone crazy. So yeah. So again, no, Scientology's bad. Spread the word, though. Are you guys from here?
We go to
Okay, so definitely spread the word. Keep all everyone away from this. Well, you guys are educated. You guys know.
We know. We're always like, this is fucking weird. What are they doing now?
I am. Sure. I am. Do you want me to get
No,
on?
I just didn't know what you
On the yeah.
Scientology is having a tomorrow.
Feel free to come out and help us protest. First Amendment.
This child trafficking cult should be open by trial on YouTube.
That's actually why they wanted this building. Is for the
I
students.
thought it had gone on.
You thought what?
I thought it had gone on.
No, so they've been building this up, and the reason why they need the org opening, why they need it, is they haven't opened a new org, so that they're planning to open this one. Because they celebrate L. Ron Hubbard's birthday, who's the founder of Scientology. And David Miscavige needs this win so he can show everybody how it's growing, how Scientology is growing, even though they only have about, they estimates about 35,000 members internationally. But they just keep in mind that they're here.
So, one of the
Because
things
they think they're going to
doing
grab
on
these students, and
Sunday-
so far students are very educated on this, but it's a scary cult. So, and if you just do a deep dive, go to @PearlSnappy, and there's all kinds of people that you can find. I don't know where the sign is. Let's see, what's a good one? You can go to @Kellycopter, but just go to, or do SP or Scientology and SP, and you'll see all the different stories. All right, y'all have a beautiful day. And again, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, please join us. Sorry guys, I know I'm jumping around, but I'm trying to answer questions, and normally I'm kind of getting Pearl Snappy's back. Right now there's not a whole lot going on, so I might have to roam around. There's our Austin police. This butthole.
Let's see if we can't get an interview with That's the student.
Are they opening a Scientology?
Yep, it's tomorrow.
Yep.
So they're going to be opening this tomorrow, so come out and protest with us. Don't join.
I already left one cult. I don't need to join another. Don't worry about it.
So yeah, I mean, feel free. So they're opening up tomorrow. They have stuff going on, like starting at like 12, but at 1 or 3 they're gonna 1 to 3 they have something going on. But David Miscavige should be here.
Who?
David Miscavige. He's the leader. Yeah, he's the leader of Scientology. He's their leader. He's like this tall.
You think the reason why they would be opening up here is to target college students?
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. And everyone we've talked to is pretty educated on it. And if you haven't had the opportunity, like Leah Remini did a show, because she was in Scientology, called The Aftermath. And she will talk to actual people that left and some of the stuff that they went through. It's an ongoing fight. They have church status. They're not a church. There's no way. I mean, they're into selling books, multi-level marketing kind of stuff.
Yeah, totally. Let me just make sure. Do you mind me asking, what's your big passion of?
My passion is I've heard the stories from the people. I've heard what they did to them when they were children. The abuses. Danny Masterson from that 70s show. Okay, well, but my passion is helping get these children out of harm's way. My passion is making sure that no more women get raped and they cover it up. My passion is, I mean, if you're an adult and I guess you want to spend your money giving them all your money, I guess you can do that. But as far as children, the elderly abuse that goes on, if you do have Scientology, just search on any of these things and you'll come to many, many people that tell their story. And they're very passionate, good people, courageous. And it's been hard. And I can't believe that we as a society let this go on. Because it's been going on for so long, So,
Yep. All right. Well, keep doing the good fight.
all right. Again, if you're hanging around tomorrow, or tell people about it, spread the word, man. You have a good day. All right. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm moving around and stuff. I know. I'm gonna get off here. Pearl Snappy. Go over to @PearlSnappy. Check out what's going on here. I'm gonna run some stuff and make sure we're all good and safe. All right. Y'all be good. And again, thanks to all my subscribers. You all are awesome.